So I'm going to assume it's started. Um, so hello, all of my friends. I am your host, Allison Wonderband. I am about to get
Woo!
you the link for the YouTube live stream, and then I'll be sharing that on Facebook later. Um, so everyone here has signed up ahead of time. Some of them get regular signups. So you'll all get three songs um, or pieces if you're doing something outside of the musical realm, which doesn't happen that much in the virtual open mic, but I would love to have poetry. I love it when Danny comes and does some comedy. I know it's hard doing comedy online is wow. But yeah, you're all gonna get three pieces tonight. Um, for the Bazaar Cafe spirit, we ask you to play your stuff because that's what we want to hear, but I'm not picky. Um, well, we just have to see how picky YouTube is. Um, but I think for the most part, they'll be fine. But yeah, our if Ariel wasn't around for when I was talking about it, our live stream is on YouTube because our my usual stream on Facebook wasn't working, and so rather than take more time to figure it out, I just go to YouTube because that's a perfectly good option. So that link is in the chat. I'll put the Zoom sound tips in the chat too, but I think you guys are have all those settings already. Um, and then, oh, we have a newcomer in our midst. I'm so excited. We'll welcome them later. Um, what other rules do I have? I think that's all the rules. Um, so we'll go to our list. First up, we're gonna hear from Jordan sing. Jordan sing songs. After that will be Rob with the W. And on double deck, Johnny San Francisco. So right now, please give it up for Jordan.
Hello, everybody. How's it going? You all are lying. We all watched that debate. No one's
Oh,
okay.
I didn't watch
I'm
it.
not okay. All right, let's go. You don't love me yet. I feel every time you call. So you love me once a week. For a bad night and you leave. Come and be my miracle. Make far from my better gospel sheets. Like when we breathed that burning bush. I don't think I ever felt so sweet. And I could live in the quiet spaces after your nightmares passed. Your spine is the curve that my finger traces. See if I stay intact. 'Cause I'm catching your teeth where the light lives. Your lips you gasp when they party. I hope it's some kind of blindness. Sunday morning's their own currency. Screw these empty bed blues. 'Cause I just always feel broke. after I spent one with you. Catching your teeth where the light lives. Your lips you gasp when they parted. I hope it's some kind of blindness. And I wish I was that accident. Flush of regret on your cheeks, or that name you tossed around to forget after a couple weeks. And I could live in the quiet spaces after your nightmares passed. Your spine is the curve that my finger traces. See if I stay intact, 'cause I start to feel good and I get scared. Your head on my chest as life gasping for air. And you got me feeling just like a night. Well, I'm useless when you find me dull. I'm useless when you find me. Catching your teeth where the light lives. Your lips you gasp when they party. I hope there's some kind of blindness. Hope there's some kind of blindness.
Woo!
Thanks, buddies. I think I might just do one more. Like, without the rain, the buttes get hidden by the malice of dust that clogs the sky. When I was a kid, I saw the feathers, banks, brush and conquer road. Never low and still, we're all clay, water and topsoil, not hardened by lost desires. That's why we start to lose our shape and met by hands. Would you take mine? The cannery closed. We filled up on bargain stores. Need English to work at those. So I stayed home. Grandpa said, you never know your luck. Scratching his dirt-cracked hands after frostbitten crop. That's why we start to lose our shape and met by hands. So give it just a little more time. Ain't no place ever stay the same. Take comfort in your name. 'cause we were all clay, water, topsoil, not hardened by loft desires. That's why we start to lose our shape and bodies. That's why we start to lose our shape and bodies. That's why we start to lose our shape. Cool. Everybody, I think I'm just
Yeah. Woo!
Thank you, Jordan. 2 beautiful songs. You can play 1, you can play 2, you can play up to 3 pieces. It's up to you. So thank you again so much, Jordan. I love both of those songs. I would have, if you felt we're up for more, I would have requested your other newer song, because I feel like we need that one too. But we're gonna hear from Rob next. After that will be Johnny San Francisco, followed by Cinnamon Lips, hopefully. I did hear from her, but I haven't checked if she can make it today. So I'll give her one chance, and if not, I'll probably play earlier. But right now, please give it up for Rob! Woo!
Yay! Hello, YouTube land, Bazaar YouTube land. You're beautiful. Here we go. Count them, 3 new songs. This first one is a story song that is based upon true, I say, events. This is called Trickle Trickle. Trickle, trickle, trickle-dee-dee, somebody please stop trickling on me. I deliver furniture in the swankier parts of the bay, roaming the retreats of the rich every single day. Mountain lairs, architectural wonders, mundane monstrosities, tasteless blunders. We went to Atherton to pick up a bed. Some simple reupholstery is what the order said for a venerated rapper and his vapid songbird bride. Their pool house had chandeliers inside. Trickle, trickle, trickle-dee-dee, somebody please stop trickling on me. Fame he'd found as a poet of the streets. Now his guest bed has 2,000 thread count sheets. We started disassembling, and to our dismay, the headboard was 9 feet tall, I'd say. The cloth pristine, but they'd wearied of the color. They wanted something a bit less duller. Their personal assistant said with a cluck, "It weighs 400 pounds, please take it to your truck." My partner and I heaved this monstrous load, our parking space half a mile down the road. Trickle, trickle, trickle-dee, somebody please stop trickling on me. The diva bride gave a gasp and a cry. "I've turned my ankle," she said with a sigh. The assistants fanned and fluttered about as the rapper released a stressed out shout. "Lay her on the headboard," he cried with a shriek. "The platinum golf cart don't arrive till next week. Take her to the main house," he roared like a lord. The assistant seized her up and called the switchboard. We struggled on with neck veins popping. We requested a rest, but they'd have no stopping. We found the infirmary, then they shoot us on. When we got to our truck, everyone was gone. Now, I'm not greedy and I don't like to whine, but maybe some little tip was in line. I've seen the rich with insider's eyes, and though this moral might not be a surprise, old rich and new rich seem the same rich to me. They've all got the urologist's view of a trickle-down economy. Trickle, trickle, trickle-dee-dee. Somebody please stop trickling on me. Trickle, trickle, trickle-dee-dee. Somebody please stop trickling on me. Trickle, trickle, trickle-dee-dee. Somebody please stop trickling on me. There you go.
Woo!
Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Let's switch instruments here, because last week Allie missed, I think, the middle song in my set, and that was the only new one in my set last week. So I'm going to repeat it just so Allie can hear this one. This is called No More. A millionaire went for a stroll. He saw a child die. He looked poverty in the eye. He said, my, I won't be a millionaire no more. The general went for a stroll. He saw death everywhere. Soldiers raping without care. He said, I declare I won't be a soldier no more. Preacher went for a stroll. He saw a televangelist show, screaming things no one can know. He said, hey ho, I won't be a preacher no more. CEO went for a stroll. He saw the ocean had died, manatee bodies in the tide. He cried and cried, I won't be a CEO no more. No more, no more, no more. No more killers, rapers, and hoarders. No more. Let's be, oh, let's be one silly, gentle human family. It's time, oh, it's time to make our song the sweetest rhyme. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh no! My banjolele hit my light. All right, all right.
I've done it.
Crisis over. My lampshade is actually not attached, so it just flies right off if you bump it. Let's finish with a bedtime song. This is called Happy Dreams. All you need is happy dreams, forever freed in happy dreams. You can lose your dignity and laugh when you hug a big giraffe. You can lose your cash and joke in your invisible cloak. You can lose your job and giggle, give your dorsal fin a wiggle. Lose your lover, just smile with a dancing crocodile. Lose your memory and shrug, hop on a magic rug. Lose your sanity, hee hee. Be a cave person with me, Lost your cool, just fly away to a Martian holiday. Lose your mind and unwind with the moon and Uranus aligned. So give me happy dreams, hold me for an hour. Happy dreams in a rainbow shower. Happy dreams, a raspberry tummy. Happy dreams, tickle my bummy. Happy dreams of flying reindeer. Happy dreams, blowing my ear. Happy dreams with happy toes curled. Happy dreams of a puppy world. Happy dreams, a group hug before bed. Happy dreams in your happy head. Happy dreams, I'll always be there. Happy dreams, I'm not going anywhere. All you need is happy dreams, forever freed in happy dreams.
Beautiful.
Thank you. You're beautiful. I love you, Bazaar.
Is that your last song?
That was 3. It only felt like 2, but that was 3.
That went by really fast. Give it up one more time for Rob, everybody. Thank you, Rob. Don't forget to check out Rob's YouTube page, where if that wasn't enough, he's got more songs on there.
Rob's Naked Meadow on YouTube.
Rob's Naked Meadow. I was about to say Naked Garden, which they're similar, but it's not the same. Rob's Naked Meadow.
There's actually, I haven't had the official launch, but there is a second YouTube channel that is going to be officially launched, but it's already unofficially up there, called Rob's Naked Tales, which is all of my fairy tales and essays and poems and such.
I remember those. Oh, that's awesome. Well, definitely loop the Bazaar Cafe group into the official launch, but you can look that up now. All right, up next, we're going to hear from Johnny San Francisco. After that, I don't know if Cinnamon Lips will have joined us, so I will plan to go on deck. And if she shows up, then she'll get that slot. And then, if Ariel's ready, it might be a little bit early from your time slot, but not too early since we all get 3 songs now. Ariel will be on double deck. All right, let me know if that doesn't work, but we'll see when we get there. Right now, please give it up for Johnny San Francisco.
Thank you.
Ooh, Johnny!
Well, always a privilege to follow you. Thanks for making me smile, man. I've got a new song this week. I'll start with that.
Song of the week.
Yeah, there you go. Something I wrote over the weekend, just about someone lying to you, whether it's a lover or someone with privilege or power, but it goes like this. It's called With Me. Looking at the tops of trees, the way the wind blows through with ease, staring at the twilight sun. Burn my eyes with cold hard lights, stings me like the day you leave, casting shadows on these dreams again. Only you can be this way with me. me. Only you could be this way with me. Fickle mistress, make believe with me. Plus or minus, take away. You carry me away that day, staring at white porcelain. Cold, dark, numb. Remember when you posted picture memory? Don't you wish you could rewind again? Only you could be this way with me. Fickle mistress, make believe with me. Only you could be this way with me. Fickle mistress, make believe with me. With me. With me. With me. With me.
That was awesome.
Yeah. Woo!
Thank you very much. You're all so very nice. I miss you. Miss seeing y'all. All right. Next song. I've played this a few times. This song is about finding your way. And it's a song called Rudder. I opened the door, turned red. I walked through and found the end. Might be the time, and now lock away, lock away. Could this be just another way to find the way back? Could this be just another way to find the way home? I bought an empty ship, and I tortured broken glass, stumbled and drowned. Now stowaway. Oh, could this be just another way to find the way back? back by a soul food mine. Turn down a one-way ride. Street signs a mile, and now turn away, turn away. Could this be just another way to find the way, babe? Could this be just another way to find the way? Oh, could this be just another way to find the way, baby? Could this be just another way to find the way? Oh. Alrighty, we'll play one more for you. I'll play my San Francisco song tonight. I'm a little homesick up here in Oregon. I miss the city and miss seeing you, Wob, on Friday nights over at Dubose. And but it's lovely up here, and I love the woods and love being up here. But I do miss the city. We'll be back home soon. But this song is about her. It's called "In the Light." North Beach to Nori, the city center road, shaped how we walk these hills, we're grounded on the land. Me and the other kids brought our hearts here, have to have something to sing that will lead. Caught in between, there's always a line. I'm stuck in a fire. There's always a line for. Bullhorns on corners, be the first to change. Flags flown with pride, love in the wind. Draft dodgers say, love with the hand. Gospel in drag, it's all normal here.
caught in between. There's always a line, stuck in a thought. There's always a line for. Dirty decade. It all changed with a single catch. A new wave is coming. We're panning for silver gold. They push and they shove. The summer street fares left brain and right. Where will it lead? I'm caught in between. There's always a line, stuck in a thought. There's always a line for me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Johnny. I love that song.
Ah,
As much as I love this city too. So grateful to be here and that there's some people here with us tonight who are from all over and not, you don't just have to come to the cafe, right? So take your silver linings where you can. We get to be national, sometimes even international. That was pretty awesome. We had some people out of country on the open mic. So if there is anybody here who's out of country, let me know. But up next, oh, I said I was going to play. So I'm going to play straight from here in the cafe. After that, we're going to hear from Ariel. After that, it's kind of early still, so Benjamin's not here on the list. Well, Sean's not here right now either. He might be having dinner. So, oh, Benjamin can't make it. I just got a message. But hopefully Sean will be down to play something. D. Gibbs, you're not on till later in the list, but we might not last till 9:30. So whenever you're ready to play, let me know because we got some cancellations today. So it's kind of a light night. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll play it long enough, till 9 so that, Josh and Razan, they usually join us around then. So I definitely want to play at least that long. But right now, I'll play you 3 songs that I said I would play last week. And I practiced the request you made, Rob, but then I didn't play till much later, so you didn't get to hear it. So I'm just like, I'm not going to play. I'll play it next week because then I'll get some time to practice. And then I didn't practice. So, so I practiced tonight. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to play 3 songs from the short films that I've made for Film Sprint. Not the 3 songs from the last one. There's 2 from the last movie, and then the one that I wrote with my nibblings, because I like that song, so I'm going to play that one. So I'll start with the guitar songs, I think. I'll start with the Nibblings one. And I might have to take off my headphones because it does totally throw you off when you wear headphones and try to perform. So for anyone who doesn't know, there's this short turnaround film competition called Film Sprint where you can't start writing or shooting. Really, all you can do is plan who you're going to have and what equipment you're going to use, and just try and find whatever resources you can for whatever story you're going to end up writing once the competition starts. So in the different competitions they've had this summer, it's been kind of modeled after the 48-hour film festival, and we've had 2 days. We've had like the weekend to make the movie. Although the next film sprint, which I am signed up for, so if anyone sounds like interested in making art like this, let me know. I'd love to have you on my team, because the next one is Fright Sprint, all horror movies, and you get 2 weekends and the week in between to make the movie. So it's actually the longest film sprint they've had for Halloween. So I've done a few entries so far, and I'll share those links with you guys here and on the Bazaar Cafe Open Mic Facebook group. And my last 2 movies they did really well. They won awards, the Film Sprint Awards. That's the only awards they learned. But the one that I'm going to play right now, the song I'm going to play right now, is from the movie I made entirely with my sister's children, who are the ages 6 through 9. And this song started with something that my niece recorded, and I kind of wrote out a whole song around it. It's called "What's Going On With Your Brain?" And that came from the niece. That's what she wrote. All right. Let me get this mic in a good spot. Hopefully that sounds okay. It starts with a couple claps. Let me see if I can do the whole song. What's going on with your brain? No. You were standing there and I wilted in your stare. You were fit and you had swear, and I knew that I wanted to dance with you, wanted to dance with you, wanted to dance with you. Temple floor, you seemed so insecure. I knew you wanted more. I wasn't letting you get out that door, get out that door, get out that door. I went to buy 2 drinks for you and me to clink and take away our ability to think. But you would slink away, my heart would sing. What's going on with your brain? 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 I don't know if you can see that, but we got a nibbling.
Nibbling.
Enjoying the song with us. All right, so the next one, that movie was called The Vacation Spirits. I'll just put them all in one post later, but the Nibblings did such a good job making that movie, The Vacation Spirits. I'm so excited for anyone who hasn't seen it. It is a lot of fun. The next 2 songs are from the last one I did that I made completely on my own, and the genre that I picked was musical, so it's mostly just music. I made it I ended up not even having any dialogue, so let's see if I can make these songs work acoustically. Ooh, I need to see that. Mr. Johnson. I'm very good today. How are you? Doesn't matter what you say, but it's very good. And I'm not very good, is the truth. You don't say.
Great song.
That guitar needs some new strings. That guitar needs some love. It's just been hanging out in the cafe, not getting played most of the time. So, but it does its job admirably. It's just really hard to play. Hopefully it doesn't, you can't tell how it sounds. It's just hard to play all those bar chords. All right. I'm gonna try one more. One more song. Maybe dark and cold. The only way you know is by the light and warmth. So when you feel alone, just want you to know that the ones you love, they also are alone. We're all searching for someone to share the warmth. Just keep looking and you'll find it. Just keep looking and you'll find it's not over yet. It's not over yet. You may be tempted to forget that it's not over. It's not over yet. I did not choose to live this life. I may not feel good enough or up to snuff to live this life. It's my life, and it will end someday. You can skip to the end, but you'll get there anyway. I choose to live today. It's not over yet. It gets better, yes. No, it sounds like a cliche, but if it gets you through the day, it gets better, yes. It's not over yet. You are wanted, you are needed, and I know you right. I think that's the first live performance of that song ever. So thank you for listening. All right. Oh, I probably forgot to say for D. Gibbs, I know is new, and anyone else who might be watching who is new, I'm Alice in Wonderland. I am your host, and I just played you some songs. Up next, we're going to hear from Ariel Asset. After that, D. Gibbs is willing to step up to the plate, and then double deck. Sean, would you want to play? I'm hoping to keep the open mic going until Josh and Razan get here.
I have to do dinner shortly, but yeah, I'll play when we're done.
Okay. Yeah, we got a few songs until then. Hopefully it works out. It's such a treat having Sean, isn't it? And anyone who hasn't heard him yet, it's such a treat, I'm telling you now. All right, but right now, please give it up for Ariel. Woo!
Unmute myself. There we go. Oh my goodness, it's just such an insane pleasure to be here and to hear all of you play. You got a puppy. It's really cute. Yeah, it's really wonderful to be here. Hopefully my internet works tonight. It's always anyone's best guess. Oh, so cute. That's amazing. Let's see, probably. Lay down your guard. Say what you are. Distant dreams are running on a thread. Drifting from the dawn. It's all stuck inside my head. Lay down your guard. Lay down your guard. Lay down your guard will be fine. I know. I know. Lay down your guard. Say what you are. Distant dreams are running on a thread. Drifting from the dawn. It's all stuck inside my head. that we'll be fine. I know. I know. We will all be fine. We will all be fine. I know. I know. We will all be fine. We will all be fine. I know. I know. Thank you. I think I just saw that I don't have my original sound on. I should probably do that.
Oh, I didn't do that either. It sounded okay.
Good. Yeah, it's so weird not being in person with people. It's so strange, but it's also so wonderful to be able to share this sort of space and be able to hear you all play because you're all really amazing and talented. So thank you for sharing. It's really nice to be here and to listen. I'm going to play my song Ancestral Stories, which is my single that I'm releasing next Friday.
Woo!
My first single ever. Yeah, I'm gonna release it with a very low budget music video that me and my brother-in-law made. And yeah, it'll be released on Instagram and YouTube and all the various streaming services. So yeah, maybe I'll send like a little link in the chat or something to my Instagram. I'll be releasing all that information there. Yeah, and this is called Ancestral Stories. It's about how we're really doing a poor job taking care of the planet, and we should probably do better. So. Stay low in the trees as waves crash below, compiling knowledge that we'll never know. So many centuries old, when whispers they tower, galloping through the cold, emboldened by their power. For all my life, for all my life, for all my life, for all my life. Ancestral stories carved in the height of a tree, unlocking secrets in the petals of a flower. For all our life, for all our life, for all our life, for all our life. sky in a room filled with smoke, fruitlessly seeking, earth shattered when they spoke. They spend their lifetime searching for answers unknown. Destructive progress, it was too late when they awoke. For our lives, for our lives, for our lives, for our lives.
So excited for the release.
Me too. I'm terrified also. But this feels like a very safe space. I'm sure y'all understand the feeling. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've never experienced it before. This is a totally new feeling for me. But I'm really, really excited to release something and finally, after playing music out in the world for like 10 years, to actually have recorded material. It will be great. Yeah. Well, I'm from San Francisco. I was actually in a band in San Francisco for like 3.5 years called Waves of Silver. And we got in the studio a few different times, and we never had anything to show for it. And it was so sad, and we all regret it. So it'll be cool to actually have recorded material again. Speaking of recording, so the single is going to be part of a full EP, and I'm going to release the EP on October 30th, and it's called On the Precipice, and this song is the title track of the EP. Out in the wild wind, I wonder what might have been and dream about the days I've left behind. All of the friends I've met from near and far, and better yet, the ones I've met outside the realm of time. be a little more free from within. The smoke begins to clear, and I see what it means to be me. Here's to all the loves I've learned, some remembered, many forgot. All of it makes me who I am. Like the embers left to burn, the wind forever stokes my fire. I will always figure out my way. I will always figure out my way. I will always figure out my way. So nice to see you all and hear you all. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for playing, and thank you for letting us know about your release. Hopefully we will all be checking that out.
Cool.
And you let me know the links too, and we'll make sure to get that on the Bazaar Facebook group as well when it's
amazing.
especially when it's happening.
Cool. That'd be awesome.
Of course. That's what it's there for. Josh wants lots of posts. And when it's actually like something where we can do and get music, like even better. All right, up next, we're going to hear from Dee Gibbs. After that will be, hopefully, Sean Byron. We'll see what happens. But right now, please give a warm welcome to Dee Gibbs.
Hello. Hello. Thank you, everybody, for welcoming me into the group. This is my first time. All right. So the first song that I will be doing is going to be called Go Getter. And basically just talking about determination and never giving up on yourself in the midst of a pandemic. We're all still going and still hopeful and still creating art. So here we go. Sorry, this is actually called Bad Guy. Let's go. You, B-A-D-G-G-E-U-U-U-Y-Y-Y. B-A-D-G-G-E-U-U-U-Y-Y-Y. Cold winds, black hoodie, he going big. Need that money quick, fast, just to feed his kid. Hope it never comes to this. Man, beyond stress. Man, got that pistol on the side. You know the rest. Bad guy, good, bad, ugly, it's all the same. No one is safe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bang. You call me. Black tents, white floors, neon lights lit. Walked in, case the joint, nigga know the drill. Put them bodies on the ground and don't make no fucking sound. And everybody looking dumbfound. His door on the playground. With them dead presidents, that mean green. Don't try nothing slick or it will be a scene. Tell him what he needs to know. Give up all the keys, don't be no hero. Finally made it to the cash stop it. And in fact, put his hands on half a stack. He'll be back. Running out the front door, boating like he racing track. Racing track. Bad guy, good, bad, ugly, it's all the same. No one is safe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bad. You call me when he looks into in his daughter's eyes. And she asks, will we eat dinner tonight? And yes, baby, he cries. We'll be all right. I don't know how you feel, but this is real life and real. He did what he had to do to take care of them too. He Promise this was the last time that you will commit a crime. Bad guy, good, bad, ugly, it's all the same. No one is safe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bad. You call me bad guy. Bad guy, good, bad, ugly, it's all the same. No one is safe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So crazy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1. Lights out. Bad guy. Bad guy. Cue the credits. So Bad Guy, initially I introduced Go Get It, which is actually my first single off of my album called Love Me Now, which is coming this October. But Bad Guy is actually the second single. And Bad Guy, if you haven't read between the lines, is basically about the unconditional love of a single father.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, and everybody actually talks about the unconditional love that a mother has for their child. And so I thought, I want to talk about a father's love, because a father has to say I love you versus a mom, you already know, okay, my mom loves me no matter what. And dad is kind of like, you gotta watch out for that. Okay, so my next song will be called Funny Thing, which basically is about love, which is a common theme from my album called Love Me Now, coming this October. And Funny Thing basically is about the ups and downs of a relationship. And, sometimes you're like, this is such a funny thing. You're just like, you know what? I realized the irony of what love represents and what it is as a whole. And so this single called Funny Thing will be coming out this Wednesday, actually, on all major platforms. And you just search me up, D.GIBS, D Gibbs, and I'll come right up. All right. Here's the next song that I'm tongue tied.
Hey, this is Denise. Sorry I couldn't answer the phone right now, but you know who it is, and you already know what to do. Bye.
Yo, pick up the phone. I know you see me calling you. At the end of the day, I love you, and we do crazy things to each other. No one really is to blame. Do you remember when we first fell in love? When we first met each other?
I say, what's up? How are you? Where you from? You looking cute. How's your day? What's your plans? Damn, his eyes. Got a man. Oh, word. Just say, let's go out wherever you want. Love is a funny thing. Can turn your joy to pain. Lover, will you be the same? Love is a funny thing. Give blue skies into pouring rain. Keep your love and make it hate. 5 years in, we at our worst. Should have been friends, not lovers first. I always get hurt. Pain in my chest, it burns. Love is a funny thing. Can turn your joy to pain. Never will you be the same. Love is a funny thing. Give blue skies into pouring rain. Yeah. Keep your love and make it Love is crazy. Love is messy. Love is sexy. Love is hectic. Our love frustrated. Our love has faded away. has faded away.
It's over. Hello.
So that was called Funny Thing. Like I said before, just about, the common theme of love and the ups and downs that, love can take you on. It's an emotional roller coaster.
Woo! Love it.
Thank you. And it will be coming out this Wednesday. Guys, you want to check it out again. I know it's a long intro, but it honestly just tells a story.
No, I love all of the soundscapes that you're creating. And then at the end, you use the ringtone in there too.
Yeah, yeah. When I'm in the studio creating, I'm like a mad scientist. I'm like, oh, drop this in there. Oh, let's put this there. Oh, let's drag that out. Oh, echo that there.
All right, so definitely drop any links if you have them, and I'll make sure to share that in our Facebook group, because you found us through Instagram,
Yes.
but we also have a Facebook group, and we have a lot of visibility there too, which makes it really easy for people to just go and click on the link, because Instagram makes that so hard. So
yes,
I will. Yeah, so I'll drop that in our Bazaar Cafe open mic group so that they can find out more about you and what you do. And it's just the two songs that you have prepared?
Yes, I didn't do a third one because I'm actually, you know what? Give me 1 second.
Sure. I'd love to hear more. While we're waiting, it does look like Josh and Razan are here, so they'll get to play because it's probably going to be an early night, so y'all get ready. But who we're listening to right now is D. Gibbs. So if you want to look up anything right now, D. Gibbs.
Yeah, let's go again from the top.
It's my third song. Called Go Get It. It's music stuff. It is no game. Can't do it without the crazy thing that dirt that song. My name they had the time to know. They aimed up in keep it boy, sing. If I go and sing, I'ma go and sing. I'm a wild animal and nothing I can say. Who will tell me that I am a place to be on the top? You sit in the spot. You waiting for a way, get off my block. Get on them stairs, shit and checking for the locks. When it's speaking time, there's looking they chops. You ain't putting in, you better pick up some rocks. Well, you think people I never had in a heart? Think love's only shown fun to make me start. Don't approach me, just I repeat. If you're not ready, step up and compete. Don't approach me, just I repeat. If you're not ready, step up and compete. Cause I Negative state is where my money's at. And now there's some stuff that I will regret. Negative state is where my mouth's at. Took a good minute, get back and solve facts. I'm stronger now, like Hercules. Lose attitude, talk nicer to me. Fresh cornbread with a side of grains. Yes, I'm hungry. Back to the bars, pretty urgency. Hungry for the power and mad thirsty. Thirsty for the walk. Yeah, I gotta be to build the empire. You need the funding. I'm the new player. I've become me. Fresh on the field. Yeah, I'm running. Tank was mine. Man, I'm hunting. All strong talent and something. Don't approach me. Just I repeat. If you're not ready, step up and compete. Don't approach me. Just I repeat. If you're not ready, step up and compete. Cause I hustle. What I do? Baby. What I do? Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Put in the work like it's overtime. No one shot out to the sunshine. Reppin' my babies from 95. If Saved by the Bell and them grungy vibes. We still survive, I know Destiny Child. Whatever you in, you can make it out. If you show passion, then never doubt it. The sky's the limit, your goals the clouds. Set your own tone, you attract the crowd. Set your own tone, you attract the crowd. Don't approach me, just I repeat. If you're not ready, step up and compete. Don't approach me, just I repeat. If you're not ready, step up and compete. Cause I hustle, hustle, hustle. Ow, ow. GIBSON. What I do? What I do? Hustle, baby. What I do? Hustle. And that was called Go Getter, which is actually out right now, and you guys can check it out and go stream it and listen to it. And if not, hey, whatever, just no biggie, no sweat. But it's basically I would say a 1970s funk meets modern day hip hop.
Nice. I'd agree with that. Give it up, everybody, for D. Gibbs.
Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you guys for just opening your ears and listening to me for the last, I think, 9 minutes, 6 minutes, something like that. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, it was not enough time. So we'll definitely put some more links up for where to find more of your stuff. You have such a gorgeous voice. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Oh, Sean's back. Does Sean think he's going to play some songs? Yeah? Oh, yeah, I'd love to hear. Yeah, that was the last person on our list. So the only other people I have to play are Josh and Razan. But if you want to play, we would love to hear you play.
Okay.
All right, everybody, give it up for Sean Byron.
Thank you very much. I'm gonna get set up a little bit. There's no light. Let's see. I'm unmuted. So turn on original sound. Is that what we do?
Yes.
Cool.
Although I think the most important setting is the one that automatically adjusts your volume, because if you suddenly get loud, it compresses you.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Well,
hopefully it's fine. Yeah, you sounded fine last week.
Let me see. I have been hyping up my own album for years now. It's been in the works for a very long time.
I know how you feel.
I know, right? I think it's a bigger undertaking than any of us tend to realize when we first set out. And it's actually been finished for a long time. It's just been in post-production limbo. You know how that goes. But I am pretty sure that we're going to have a release at the end of November. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a full song album release at the end of November.
Ooh.
I know. I'm really excited. I was thinking about doing it sooner. I'm a little concerned that social media might be kind of impenetrable right now. You know, just with all the mudslinging going on. But although I do intend to release a couple of singles between now and then, yeah, it's a lot, but I'm looking forward to it. It's been a labor of love, and we worked on it very hard for a long time. We're very proud of it. And if we do release singles, this will be one of them. At the risk of overplaying this song, if you know me, you know this song. Sweet evening coming down, heavy on my eyes, howling as the raindrops hit the ground. I've been out of luck with no place to go. Ain't nobody gonna keep me down. There's flies in my headlight, and I'm underneath the cover of the pines. And through the darkness I am guided by the light of the moon. Let it shine, 'cause I've got lightning. I've got a fire in my belly and a brand new kind of tune. I'm gonna make all my money on the moonshine. I'm gonna make my money by the light of the moon. Well, the lawman thinks he's got me on my knees. The lawman thinks he's got me in a bind, but I have no reason to worry anymore. Soon enough, I'll pay you back in kind, 'cause I've got lightning. I got a fire in my belly and a brand new kind of tune. I'm gonna make my money on the moonshine. I'm gonna make my money by the light of the moon. You tell me I'm gonna lose it all, but I don't pay any mind, 'cause when I get across that old county line, it's just gonna be that much sweeter when it's mine, all mine, 'cause I've got lightning. I've got a fire in my belly and a brand new kind of tune. I'm gonna make my money on the moonshine. I'm gonna make all my money by the light of the moon. I've got lightning. I've got fire in my belly and a brand new kind of tune. I'm gonna make my money on the moonshine. I'm gonna make all my money by the light of the moon. Thank you.
Everyone else is clapping. You just can't see them
I know.
or hear them.
I was thinking about this because about 10 years ago, I started using the name Sean Byron. You can see my name in the corner as Sean Cody. That's not, I mean, that's my real name. I use Sean Byron for music, and I've been using it for the past 10 years or so. Yeah, exactly, about past 10 years. And, yeah. And on the 10th, I was done. I was finished. Or just beginning, however you want to look at it. I think the next chapter I might do modular synth. I might become a synthesizer artist. You'll see me with those like nightshades.
But only since on your iPhone.
Right, exactly. I will, yeah. No, I don't know. I'll bump this down a little bit. This song will be on the album. I didn't write it. I did write it 100 years ago. Louis Armstrong, he picked it up and made it famous, but I wrote it. It was down by old Joe's barroom on the corner of the square. They were serving drinks as usual, and the usual crowd was there. On my left sat big Joe McKinney. His eyes were bloodshot and red. He turned to the crowd around him. These are words he said. I went down to that St. James Infirmary. I saw my baby there, stretched out on a long white table. So sweet, so cold, so fair. Let her go, God bless her. Wherever she may be, she may search this wide world over and never find another man like me. Now when I die, please bury me in my high-top Stetson hat. Put a $20 gold piece on my watch chain. Let my boys know I died standing back. I want 6 crap shooters to be my pallbearers. 6 quiet boys sing me a song. Put a jazz band on my wagon. Raise hell as I stroll along. This is the end of my story. Let's have another shot of booze. And if anyone should happen to ask you, I've got those gambler's blues. Let her go, God bless her. Wherever she may be, she may search this wide world over and never find another man like me.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah, that's St. James Infirmary, an old traditional tune. I lied, I didn't write it. Here's a fun fact, though, about that tune and about me. People who know me know that I'm very materialistic. I like things. I like nice things. You say I got this fancy light bulb. You know, I like nice things. And you know, a few things catch my interest about St. James Infirmary, but one of them is the line, "Bury me in my high-top Stetson hat." Like, nobody knows who wrote the song. Nobody really knows what the motivation was for the reference to a high-top Stetson hat. I Googled it. I didn't find anything, about the history of it, but I did decide that I wanted a Stetson hat.
Oh, no. I mean, oh, yes.
So I bought this hat on eBay. It's the dopest hat. Look at this.
That's very fetching.
I love this hat. Anytime, if you see pictures of me, out hiking on Instagram and whatnot, got this hat on. Great hat. It's straw, but it's actually, really sturdy, too. Yeah. Stetson.
Cool.
Another fun fact, hat size. Here's a fun fact. Your hat size is the diameter of your head. You take the circumference of your head, you measure it with tape, and then you divide by pi, 3.14, and that's your hat size. 7 3/8, that's mine. Anyway. But enough about me and my hat. Here's my last tune.
Yay.
Like a little piece of paper here that's fluttering in the fan. All right, so of course this tune will be on my album. This is the first tune I ever wrote that I played out and was proud of. Yeah, and that's about it. Dear, just keep on. Together. I am a poor boy, and I am alone, broken down and out, 1,000 miles from home. I'm a worn down, narrow wandering in the wind, and I've been running on my toes for the California shores and hills of Mexico. I've been wondering from all the folks that got me pinned. Oh, it's been a long time coming, and from all that I've seen, times that I've been through and everywhere I've been, had in my hand, sun sinking low, aching on my heartstrings, it's time for me to go. Bets are on the table, got nothing left to burn. Where I've been, I never can return. Now I'm riding to the sunset on a westbound train, and you'll never find me back this way again. Well, I've been burned and I've been broke down, tarnished and abused more than I know now. I've been fumbling on my way on down the bend, and I've been chained, locked down to stay. I've been hung out to dry on a stormy day, while I was singing all my trials soon to end. There's a fine line walking between the world we see and sing, when I only knew once on the inside of a dream that I was lying in a field of waving grain, diamond water sunsets, milk and honey lanes. Woke to darkness, fumbling to find my way, resolved to leave come the break of day. I'm going somewhere my soul won't feel no pain, and you'll never find me back this way again. You might find a pair of boots for $1 and a dime. Find the ones you're wearing will suit you just fine. You might find a living in the money that you made. You might die and find you've got nothing to your name. You might find salvation in the preacher's call. You might find there's nothing there at all. You might just find shelter from the pouring rain, but you'll never find me back this way again. You'll never find me back this way again.
Can't help but clap my heart out for Sean Byron.
Hey, everybody.
Thank you, Sean. Thanks for playing. We're so excited for your release. So many good releases coming up. D Gibbs on Wednesday. Ariel in 1 week? Was it a week? Next Friday? And then Sean any day now, just like me. Any day I will release some music. But Sean, end of November, that's a good time. All right. That's everyone on the list who's played. So that leaves maybe Josh and Razan to play some songs for us. Is that a yes?
Yes.
Yay! All right, everybody, give it up for Josh and Razan. Oh, I just see Razan right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna back you up.
Oh, Josh says he's not playing tonight.
But you're playing together, though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
He's going to back me up. Okay, let's try this. Oh, okay. Let's see for how long that beeps. That's the pressure cooker that says, "Come and take care of me." I wanted to find a way to your heart. I took a vine and I traced it out. Guileless blue, honest and true. I tread lightly where it braided through you. I followed it over your beautiful skin till it got shy and it crept within. I listened close and followed the sound. A river was raging and the music was drowned. Blood and fire, measures of desire. And if we could fathom my even you, Adam, would we bridge the chasm to find what we're looking for? I listened in darkness in hollow chambers and try to find if the body remembers in the morning light. The pulse had run to the chimes of a church and the song of my tongue. The road forked out and I didn't know how to follow both ways and not disavow promises made on the things that we started, roads we remembered and those that parted. Blood and fire, measures of desire. And if we could fathom my even you, Adam, would we bridge the chasm to find what we're looking for? So every day I search for your heart. I find new veins and trace them out. Guileless, blue, honest and true. I tread lightly where it braided through you. I can't see you guys because I moved to a different window so that I could see my files.
It's just like my lessons. They'll go and look at something to play and they'll be like, "Where'd you go? I'm right here."
This one is called Kindness of Men. I want you to see the rooms I've lived in. Trace out the cracks in the stories they're in. The dark and the darkness folds around us. The night will be long and God won't hear us. I want you to know that I will never. I want you to know that I will never be hungry again for the kindness of men. I want you to see the sky that I walked under. The clouds are brightest before they draw thunder. Can you smell the salt? Can you feel the fear? To the innocent eye, it looks so clear. I want you to know that I will never be hungry again for the kindness of men. I want you to see the skin I breathe in. The brightest of smiles came out somewhere thin. And know then I didn't marry Mama, but I made a truce with my darkest demons. I will build a fortress out of my skin. And know that I will only let you in when I know everything that you've been. When I know that it's safe to let you in. I want you to know that I will never. I want you to know that I will never be hungry again for the kindness of men. Now I'm realizing the next song also had there was kindness in it. Maybe it just felt this week that the world needed kindness. I wrote
For
this
sure.
For a friend's wedding many years ago. I think I may have told you this story. It was Trixie because she was in a very, very conservative, hyper-religious family. And I was like, I don't know what I'm going to sing in your church. So took me the longest time to write this. May we be beautiful, beautiful in the love that we give, the glow of acceptance in the fight that we live. Oh, for love, we may be beautiful. May we be kind, kind to each other in all of our days. Take care not to wound in the smallest of ways. Oh, for love, may we be kind. Oh, for love. Oh, through days when we run low on love. Oh, for love, may we have faith every day. We've magic and nurture into small little things. Open ourselves to the joy that love brings. Oh, for love every day. 'Cause love is a fire that lights me for you. And love is the kindle that carries us through. Love is the depth and the height of all that I am for you. Oh, oh, for love. Oh, for love. May we be beautiful, beautiful in the love that we give, the glow of acceptance and the faith that we live. Oh, for love, may we be beautiful. Very good. Long songs.
Beautiful. Thank you. Razan, backed up by Josh Beamish.
Who was a pirate today?
Oh, I gotta see his
Yeah.
costume.
You saw the pirate costume. You gonna tell them how that works? They're on the inside. So Josh got candy, and if you're at the cafe in the day for the whole month of October, if you tell the barista trick or treat,
But you have to be wearing a mask. If you're wearing a
you
mask.
have to wear a mask, and you have to say, because then you're in costume, right? We're all in costume all the time. And you say trick or treat, you'll get candy.
I don't need any more candy, but I think that's an awesome tradition that maybe we should all start. Just Halloween is the entire month of October.
Yeah.
I have so many costumes.
Well, Josh is we've got a list here. We started brainstorming because he's planning to wear a costume every day. So today he wore this hat.
He had a very nice shirt to go with it too.
Yeah. I don't know what tomorrow is, but he has a big list. And you can't see it. Apparently the list isn't part of the background.
It's the ocean. Well, thank you so much for playing, Razan. Thank you, everyone, for playing. Thank you for staying. That was all our performers for the night. I had a great time. I loved listening, and thank you all for listening too. So I'll post the signups for next week on our social media at 10 a.m. tomorrow, or just let me know. Reach out to me to find a time, but hopefully we'll find some more people like Dee Gibbs who'll just find us and perform for us. That was awesome. And I'll see you next Thursday. All right. Bye, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.